Hello, Internet. Let me check that this is actually working before I start doing a bunch of stuff. Okay, here we are. Seems like it's working. Kind of noisy, though. Check the cables. Oh, no, it's not working at all. Yes. This sounds awful. Sound. Hello, hello. Well, it's still a little noisy. I'm not sure what the problem is, but I guess we're gonna make do. Madam Crime is over here, but Madam Crime is having ouch throat from being down with the sickness. But she's here, I swear.
Everyone.
Yeah, here's Madam
I'm
Crime.
a little croaky, sorry.
You can hear. She exists.
Yeah, I'm just relaxing in the back. I'm gonna enjoy Jeremy trying to beat this game here.
So give me like 2 seconds to post that we're actually streaming on the Infonets. And then I'll start. Okay, copy URL. Yeah, here we go. I'm very prepared, I swear. Oh, cool, it didn't copy it. Ugh. So we're going to continue streaming Kinyoubi. Seriously, why is this so noisy? Alright, well, we're just going to have to deal with it, I think. Wait, did it stop? Oh, whatever was causing the noise went away. I don't know what changed, but I'm not complaining. Alright. So, we were near the end of Kinyoubi last week. And we were able to load our save. Okay. I don't know why the stream shut itself off for a second, but we are live. I'm having a great time. I swear, Madam Crime is here. I'm obviously bad at this without her. Sorry. Okay. Hey, Kyle, how's it going? So this is the tail end of one of the Oktoberfest ZZT games. This was made by Dave 2. This is Kinyoubi. And apparently we're at the very end of the game. I think this is the correct save game. So the problem that I was running into is, here's the map. So I'm in Umeda, and I'm trying to get up to that spot with the blinking red downward facing triangle, I guess you would call it. We're trying to meet this lady who is also a fellow traveler to Japan who is really into, what was it? It was like kitschy, I can't even remember what it was now. She wanted like t-shirts and stuff like that. spicy potato chips. Thank you, Madam Crime. And something like that. Anyway, we're supposed to meet up with her, and I think that's the end of the game. So, Oktoberfest, they're troll games, right? So, there's stuff that is confusing on purpose or setting expectations and then betraying said expectations. So, Kyle says, spicy potato chips. Indeed. Just don't make the mistake of getting ghost pepper potato chips, because I made that mistake, and holy crap. That was beyond spicy. That was, I'm going to die spicy. It was not a good experience. No. Anyway, the author of this game told us that it was, we were like 3 boards from the end. And I think we're very close. So, let's see if we can wrap this puppy up and then move on. Okay. So, I think the mistake that I was making is that these boards are mostly connected logically, like, and there's actually a number here. Top left corner, 38, 37, 36. So we are getting closer, but the problem I was having was I got stuck here, and the only places where the board's connections don't make sense is in the parks, which are akin to the Zelda Lost Woods. So this one here, it's a little confusing, but not that bad, right? So it's basically like consistently. Okay, yeah, here we go. Now we're here in the woods. This is the part where I get messed up. So I'm going to save a new game and see if I can figure this out. All right. We are in where? Why are we not trying to go? I think we're still in Umeda. Minami Park, Kawashi's Infinite Sea of Green. Umeda to the right. Okay. So I still think Umeda is where we're supposed to be because we're trying to get to North Umeda. Okay. So, okay, now we are further north than we were before. So I guess it is working. We are below that tree there in the purple Umeda area. Okay. And this says Umeda Park, Kohama Park has been scratched out. How rude. Okay. So this is still Umeda Park. And where did that take us? Okay, so we're still in Umeda. So maybe if we go... No, this is back to 38, though. We messed up already. Okay, was it up? No, this is still the same board we can't get past. 37. There's where we broke the car. Okay, now we're right back here to 36. Okay, but that's weird. Now the map shows us even further north. Is this like a... Is this another troll? If we just keep repeating this cycle, do we get further north every time? What the heck? Wait. Can I break these cars? No. Yeah, now we're even further. Oh my gosh. So if I go north here, does it take me... No, this is that same spot. Okay. What the heck, dude? This map doesn't make any sense. Now we went down. How did we go down? What the... This doesn't make sense. What? Okay, we're under the tree. Then we go right. And we're down way below the tree. And if we go north... Now we're under the tree. And if we go east, now we're to the right of the tree, which, you know, makes some sense. But now up here, we're right where we're supposed to be. That's it. That's the spot with the triangle. But how do we get there? Oh my goodness. I feel like Are we supposed to get to that happy face up there? So... Is this one of those things where you have to go down and then back up? my gosh. This makes no sense. The Ock trolling is occurring. What was it Dave said? Go north and then south. This doesn't make any friggin' sense. Now I'm way down in Yoruji. I don't understand this. I don't get it. Which is the point because it is Oktoberfest, but I'm getting a little annoyed about it. Okay. So, Umeda should be over here, right? What's the sign say? Umeda to the right. Umeda to the right. Great, we're almost out of battery. This is so weird because we've moved over to the right in the map, but the world doesn't. Oh my gosh, agree. Now we're back in Umeda. Okay. So here's 7-Eleven. I guess we'll charge the phone for a second. Wall socket, plug it in. Is this still gonna do the thing? No. Socks. I love socks. Don't you love socks? Socks are great. So after we play this one, the plan is to try the Dysphoria Project. And that is a 3D game which I believe was made in Unreal Engine. And people are skeptical that it is actually a legitimate entry to this game jam, Oktoberfest. And I don't know if it is or not, but it seemed okay at a glance. But I guess we'll look at it a little closer in just a few minutes here. Why did we play a song? I don't understand. Okay, so here's where we've been trying to get to. Can't go there because of the train. We go here. We went to this shrine. Wait, what did the sign say? Umeda, west, north, Yokohama, Umeda. Okay, so I guess we need to go north. Boop, doop, 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 doop. Okay, so we're back here. Go north. Back here. We go north. I just want to see what happens if I cheat. I'm just going to cheat and go up there and see if that's really where we're trying to get, because... Whoops, oops. Wrong button.
What's going on, Ellie?
What the heck? Oh, Doggy doesn't like the beeping on the ZZT game. Sorry, Pooch. Kame says, Konba wa kanya tonoshina hi or ie. Let's say hi. Soka. Offers a smoke. Yes, let's smoke.
Hi.
Smoke again. It's okay, Poppenstein. I'm really breaking this car. Ruined your car. Okay, buddy, hold still. No? Can't talk to you? Alright, whatever. What's this thing? Heavy-chested female tanuki statue. Call me someone guest house. It's been a long evening. Want to head in? Yes. And that was Kinyoubi. Okay. So, we did cheat a little bit there. We never got to the last shrine. And if Dave joins the stream and tells us what to do, then I'll give it another shot, legitimately, but I've had enough. I like how it's counting down our spunk and score.
So much spunk.
Bella, 6 out of 8 objectives. As soon as your head hits the pillow, it's suddenly morning. Check your phone and can't believe it. Friday, October 31st. It's Friday. But was it all a dream? Bella, I heard you always wanted to go to Japan. Wait, is Bella somebody that we knew outside of this Japanese adventure? Okay. Well, whatever. So I'm going to leave Kinyoubi there for now. Is it going to let me type gajillionaire? I don't know if it's... Is that too long? Maybe it's not too long. Oh yeah, let me do it. Okay, that's where I'm going to leave it right now. Unless, of course, Mr. Dave shows up and tells us how to get this last part. But I've fought it enough, I think. So let's hop over to Dysphoria Project, which we installed and made sure ran, but did not actually play for any length of time. So let's find out what it's like. Hopefully the volume is not deafening.
Eleanor.
Oh, is it on the wrong screen?
Oh, now we've done that. Okay, it just took a little bit.
I just underestimated how long it would take to load. That's fine. Dysphoria the game. Alright, let's look at the settings real quick. I guess we could go with VSync. Let's make it not be screwed up looking. This ought to be okay. This computer's pretty powerful. New game.
Are you feeling better, Bear?
Oh, spoopy. Could you maybe turn down the volume a little there, love? A few years ago, one of the most disturbing experiments ever conducted took place. Can't read that. Something Dreams Studio? Hello. Is everything okay? Now only God remains in this. ... God and our faith in the world. The Dysphoria Experiment. Is this about being trans? Confidential. Spooky doctor guys. Experiment 1. Prologue. The life change. September 15th, 1991. 1 a.m. Am I supposed to move the mouse? Oh, I am. Okay. Ooh. Maybe I underestimated the requirements, system requirements. This is kind of barftronic. All right, let me change the settings down a little bit. Let's go medium. Yeah, medium. Let's see if that's better. Is it supposed to be like slow to respond? This is a great game to play if you have epilepsy. Jeez. So I can't go that way? This is like Drunko vision.
I feel like this is what it's like to have astigmatism.
Is it?
Like, look at the lights, how they're glaring.
The key to entering is hidden. What's that thing on the ground over there? Ooh. Read. David, son, I know these last few years haven't been easy for you. Sometimes life pushes us to close chapters even when it hurts, and I know deciding to move far away wasn't simple. This new place may seem cold and quiet at first, but I want you to see it as a blank page. There are no voices from the past here, no memories to hold you back, only the chance to build something new in your own way. Take care of yourself, eat well, and above all, don't let loneliness make you forget who you are. I trust that no matter what happens, you'll find the peace you deserve. With love, Dad. September 14th, 1991. Okay. It's definitely not a performance issue, because look, we're holding perfectly still and everything's like squirming around. I think it is meant to make us feel sick. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to follow the old adage of video games, which is if something has a light on it, you should go towards it.
It's like LSD Dream Simulator.
Yeah, if LSD Dream Simulator was like, you're also drunk at the same time.
Well, that's what I mean. It has like kind of like a natural sort of liminal space thing going on.
Yeah, it definitely does. Kind of a lo-fi horror thing. I mean, I feel like the game itself being hard to play is certainly within the ethos of Oktoberfest. Yee. Oh my goodness. Can we actually get there? It's like the closer we get to it, the more things blur out. So maybe we aren't supposed to go that way. And we also don't seem to be able to go to the outhouse. Well, there's this light and there's the one by the car. I guess I could go towards this light. No, seriously, if you get motion sickness from playing first-person games, do not play this one. I think you will have a bad time. I have no idea how low-res this is appearing on the stream. Oh, okay. So you kind of black out if you go into the forest, sort of? So where am I supposed to go? Every time you go to the forest, you black out?
Yeah.
Madam Crime, forest aficionado.
You get lost in the forest.
Yeah, there is a crow screaming outside our window. It's not in the game. That's real life, I swear. Ooh. Well, I don't know what else to do but go this direction. Anything? Anything? Is there another sign written? Yeah, I swear the birds screaming are not part of the game. Although they would fit atmospherically, that is real life. Can I jump? Oh, I can jump.
Can you go in the porta potty?
I couldn't even get anywhere near the porta potty. Or these gas pumps. I wonder... Ugh. No. Is there like a controls list? Yeah. Flashlight, interact, crouch, zoom. That's it. Okay, so interact is E, flashlight is F. Flashlight. Don't appear to have a flashlight. Nothing seems to be having. E doesn't seem to be doing anything either. Zoom. Oh, zooming seems to work though. Oh. What is happening here? Is that a shadow or are we passing out? What's going on? I super don't understand this game at all. I say some people on the Discord of ZZT were skeptical that this game was trolly, but it seems pretty trolly to me.
It's trolling you.
Yeah, I've never played a game where it's like everything is wobbly and blurry and whenever you do stuff that it doesn't want you to do, it gets more blurry. That is a interesting approach. But I still haven't figured out what it wants me to do. Can I E to interact with the car? Oh my gosh. Ugh. It's like getting more and more wobbly. And now there's thunder. Okay, the thunder's in the game, not in real life.
Wow, the car looks like shit.
You know, you see this like scrape down the front of the car?
Yeah, I mean, some of them look like they could be like a raised ridge, but the rest of it looks scrapey.
Yeah, like did a monster claw up this car or something?
You did it.
Me did it?
Yeah, me did it.
Is this a werewolf simulator?
Oh my god, look at it.
It looks like somebody ran over it, like with a motorcycle or something.
I think you hit a bag of shit.
Yeah, that could be. I don't know what this game wants from me. You know, if it was LSD Dream Emulator, you just kind of walk and eventually you run into something that takes you somewhere else, or you wander into a new area, but touching things does not appear to do anything. Like I say, if you get too far from that central area around the car, you just start blacking out, right? I mean, I guess I could just keep walking even as we black out, but it seems like we don't get any further, right? It seems like there's an invisible wall here at the end. And the flashlight button, nothing, no flashing light. I super don't know what to do. I wish I knew who the author of this was so I could ask them questions. Oh, you can run actually if you hit the shift button. Okay. There's definitely an invisible wall around the parking lot. You think this is a thing where we just have to hang around long enough and then something will happen? Or is the troll that there is nothing else? And they're making us think there's more to it.
Are you using the flashlight?
It doesn't do anything. I hit F and there's no change. See, because the controls were F, flashlight, E, interact, WASD, crouch, zoom. That's it. Space to jump.
None of the zoom doesn't do anything?
It does. It does. I just don't know what it's for. Right? Okay. See? Like, I don't know how that's like actually useful. Why is it forcing me to look up? I didn't tell it to do that.
Look at it. Zoom.
I'm zooming. It's just a street light. I don't get it.
Wow. The graphics.
They're graphicking.
Zoom in on the toilet.
Give me all your toilet. See, that's a very ZZT though. Toilet. Toilet is a constant presence in ZZT games. Must toilet.
I feel like it's a glasses simulator. You need glasses.
Yeah. This is what it's like to need your prescription changed.
This game is sponsored by LensCrafter.
That would be so funny. Did you experience the world like this? See, or what do you call it? Optometrist? I was trying to say ophthalmologist, but that's like if you've got pink eye or something, right? I mean, I'm pressing E over and over the, interact button. Nothing. Nothing. I saw like a couple of comments on the itch page about it.
Zoom in on that thing.
Ugh.
Try anything.
I'm trying. Nothing.
Wow. This is such a good game.
I don't understand. I'm going to go back to the itch page real quick. Let's, do we have...
I think they trolled you good.
I feel trolled, yeah. I'm going to say that, this, certainly feels like a troll game. So, yeah. Let's go to the Oktoberfest submissions and find. It says, stay calm, you can go crazy. I guess it said Psycho Dream Studios, but Psycho is not spelled right. I think it was on their actual itch page where there was a comment or two. Oh, there are a bunch of posts. Apparently they had an older demo well before the jam, and they actually finished the game in the jam window, so I guess that technically counts. Alright, let's read what it says. Dysphoria Project. Warning, are you insane? Here, yes. This place talks back. This place talks back. Corridors feel unreal. Radios whisper, and your own memories protest. If something feels wrong, you're probably on the right path. What is Dysphoria Project? Dysphoria is a psychological analog horror experience set in an abandoned complex in Kazakhstan. You are David, a collaborator on an experiment that ended years ago. Here, atmospheric tension takes precedence over cheap jump scares, liminal spaces, corrupted files, and signals that seem to know your name. The story is driven by exploration, careful listening, and light, readable puzzles. The truth is pieced together from conflicting versions of events. Focus, atmosphere, sound, and observation, not combat. Playstyle, slow, deliberate exploration. Pattern, spotting, interpreting documents and audio. Pillars, unreliable memory, environmental storytelling, radio, numbers, quiet dread. How not to lose your mind. Keep calm and analyze your surroundings. Dysphoria aims to confuse you just enough, but it always plays fair if you pay attention. Breathe, stand still and listen. Static hums and distant knocks often point somewhere. Look for patterns in light, signage, and ambient noises. Repeated sequences matter. Mark landmarks mentally or on paper. Stains, broken signs, sounds at specific corners. Read twice. Documents disagree with one another and with you. The truth lives between versions. What Dysphoria is not a shooter or an action game, not a jump scare compilation. If they appear, they're earned. Not an arbitrary puzzle box. There is logic, but it's embedded in the world. Not a hand-holding narrative. You'll interpret more than you're told. Warning, themes of anxiety, paranoia, and memory manipulation. Flickering lights and glitch-like visual effects. Photosensitivity, caution. Yeah, no kidding. Static heavy audio, distorted voices, and sharp, tense sound cues. Claustrophobic spaces, and persistent unease. Take breaths. The game. What do they recommend? I mean, this computer's definitely better than these stats for sure. So it's like this on purpose. That's not the game performing badly. Alright. I don't know if this really helped us at all. Full playthrough? Someone had a full playthrough 100 days ago? Maybe this doesn't count. The whole game was done 100 days ago. I'm not sure that counts. We'll have to discuss this with the other member of the judging team, the mighty Racer X. Okay, so what did it say? Patterns in the lights. I mean, the light's not blinking, the world is blinking, you know what I mean?
Your eyeballs, you have pink eye.
Yeah, we do need to call the ophthalmologist after all. Well, it said something about how if the world's resisting you, you're on the wrong path or something or you're on the right path or something. So that makes me feel like if it's going dark, we're doing the right thing, but it doesn't let you go anywhere. I don't know. Madam Crime, you want to Google and see if there's like a FAQ or something?
No.
No? Or are we just going to give up on this?
I say just try to follow the lights.
I mean, I did, right? There's a light over there. Dysphoria Project, the game that doesn't want you to play it. Yeah, like there's definitely an invisible wall here, you know? Because I can't get past this line. Oh.
You can watch that video.
I definitely am not going to go watch somebody else's video in the middle of our stream. We might tap out of this one, switch over to the next game, and come back later after watching somebody else's video. I don't want to do it in the middle of our stream. That seems really goofy. I'm going to try and read that note one more time, if it's still there. If not, I think I might give up. No, it's not there anymore. E doesn't work. Can I get in the other side of the car? Note from dad about moving or whatever. You know, there's scrapes on the back of the... Oh, I forgot to fix the trunk. I did get something to happen. Okay. I forgot to fix the trunk. So can I get the trunk open? No. Alright, I give up. I think we're going to move on and possibly come back to this one later. Let's go back to the Oktoberfest submissions, and I wanted to try out Wrong, I think it was. Let me just check the notes. I think it was Wrong. Yeah, it was Wrong. We're going to try Wrong. Let's try this one. Okay, so this one appears to be standard ZZT, which perhaps means we cannot full screen it. That's annoying. Let me see if it's on the Museum of ZZT, because it would be better. Whoops, that was a brain fart right there. Yeah. It'd be better if we could full screen that puppy. Wrong. Play online. Full screen. Okay. Yeah, we could full screen it from the museum, so we're going to do that. Yeah, this appears to be straight up ZZT, not Weave. So I'm just going to notify Lizard that we are playing Wrong. And let's see what happens, shall we? Okay. Alright, we're a little dude on a bed, I think. Wrong. An idea that immediately became obvious that it would be impossible to do in a month for Oktoberfest 2025 by Horrible Lizard.
Horrible Lizard.
Thank you to the nice ZZT people, in particular Jeremy W. Kaufman, that's me, for hosting, AC and Dr. Doss for getting me back into ZZT, and Kevin Vance for the editor. I'm just happy to be here. Enjoy. Kev was my homie back in the day. Oh, what?
Horrible Lizard's a great username.
It is pretty good. What the heck is this? Can you turn it down a smidge, please, love? Doggy hates these noises.
I'm trying. Am I getting it?
Yeah, there you go. Well, now it's off all the way.
Sorry, I can't see it. It's covered.
That's fine right there, yeah. Thank you.
It's okay, Bob. It's okay.
Oh, it's like a mirror. Look at that.
That's a
ZZT.
great effect.
People love to make ZZT mirrors, but I've never seen one work from so far away. That's pretty cool.
You're such a good girl.
Okay, what do we got here? Sigma grind set requires fiber. Is this a toilet and a Sigma meal joke? Cisterns are doing it for themselves? That's pretty funny. What was that? Oh, is this like the faucet spraying at us in the face? Okay. I don't know what any of these are.
Maybe a phone?
Maybe. Litter. There's so much cat litter. Oh my god, why are they like this? 'Cause they're cats. Pippi. So this is the cat named Pippi. Meow. Yeah, so much cat litter. I guess I can't go there because the cat litter's blocking me. Okay, that's what's happening. We're being trolled by litter.
Oh, you know what I think that is? Those are plant stands with plants.
Oh, I think you're right. It's a pot. Broom. Oh, so we can broom up the litter. Oh, the kitty's attacking us for cleaning up the litter. Cat litter. The box for poops. I guess my game isn't the only one this year about cleaning up. Tamara says, I think this is also a cat. Because for some reason in ZZT, tigers are cyan pie symbols, so I assume we're just extrapolating that brown and I don't even know what you would call that color. Gray? Brown and gray? Pie symbols are house cats. Oh, this is another one of those houseplants. Okay, cool. Liking this one. Stove's broken. Does that mean gas is leaking? Actually, that's a lie. It's the oven that's broken. The grill still works, though. Okay. Oh no, I've gone down... Huh? Oh no, I've done, locked my Chardonnay in the cupboard again. This is the game's call to action, again.
These are real problems.
Yeah. Gotta get more Chardonnay. So we need...
game over.
Yeah. So, do you think we need a literal key, or is this yellow doors long? I think maybe we do need a literal key and not a metaphorical key. Okay, let's go outside. Chapeau, blue, gray, home, corn, and tiles. I do like how the buildings look like little faces, like little robot faces.
Yeah.
It's the only municipal pin. Have a rummage, hey? A key. Well, that was easy. Can I do it again? No, nothing else. If this is... I'm going to save the game before I do this. If this is the end of the game... Okay, so this is embarrassing. There was a whole game plan, but the randomizer gave you this one. Whoops, let's do it this instead. Whoa, okay. Well, that was neat.
Do we have to get the key from Baba Yaga?
I don't know. If there's no chicken house, I'll be disappointed. What the heck is happening? Girl, I'm so cold, Ma, or possibly lady who found me in a rubbish bin. Sometimes there's a baby. Can you help us? Woman, please help me patch up this dilapidated house. My partner kept hogging the blankets and then escalated to kicking me out and pointing and laughing at our child, who I might have found in a rubbish bin, for falling downstairs. Okay.
Might have.
It's a lighter. In a dilapidated house with a freezing woman and a possible daughter kidnapping victim, we do not judge. Logs. There's some logs in the fireplace, just hanging out doing nothing combustible. Light it up. Flames flicker out instantly on account of the blizzard that only exists on this board. Okay, so that's a blizzard out there. Alright. So lighting it up doesn't work. It's a broken window. A blizzard that does not seem to exist outside is blowing in. It's freezing. Oh no. So, this gun? Is that? Oh, it's not a gun. Tape. It's some electrical tape. One might wonder why there was an electrical tape in a dilapidated hovel with some random woman and a little girl whom she may or may not have found in a bin, and sometimes there's a baby. Okay, I think we're supposed to close the window. Tape it up. Okay, window is taped up. Okay, yeah, well, I thought I did patch it. So, they don't react to me patching it? Can I light up the... Oh, now I can light the fire. Okay. Thank you for solving our predicament. Actually, the little girl was a centipede this whole time? Bye? What the fuck?
Huh?
Okay. She's a centipede. Toasty fire. Should we touch the centipede?
Pet it.
Love the centipede. Oh, it's just like an actual ZZT centipede. So it killed, or will hurt us. I'm just gonna roll that right back. Let the centipede go on her centipedal way. Her multi-legged fun. What's this thing? Is that part of the tree? Is this like a hobbit hole? Cave. Room is dark. You need to light a torch. Well, I don't have one. Oh god, is this a puzzle? I'm bad at puzzles. Well, yeah. Oh no. I don't have any gun or anything. Damn it. I'm supposed to get this key maybe, perhaps? Well, if I move this boulder here, it won't shoot me. And then I can... I probably should have saved before I did this. And then I can push this one up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Did I already break it? No, I didn't. Okay, okay. So now I have to get the shooting to shoot. Because it needs to shoot through this breakable here. So that's a reflector. So maybe like this. Who's shooting? That one's shooting, okay. Okay, yeah. Did it work? No, because this thing's in the way now. Maybe? Eh? Ah, crap. Whoops. Shoot. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. It's a lot easier to see if it was not dark. I don't know, man. I can't do this in the dark. I'm gonna cheat. Nope. How do I do that? Shit. Ah, there we go. Wait a minute, that doesn't work. No, it doesn't work because we've already got the flashlight on. Okay, Let's restore our game. I did it wrong. What did I do wrong? I'm so bad at these puzzle things. Alright, let's try this again. I'm going to save it from right here. So we'll move that so we can shoot either way. If I move this one. Okay. Now you can shoot that direction. So that moves. Oops, shoot. What makes it go over here, though? Oh, it has to get to that. Okay. I don't know how this works. Is it like... If I go like this, does that make it go around? No. That definitely does not. What makes it go up? I don't understand how I move it. No. Oh. Maybe like that? Shoot. Shoot. Crap. Damn it. This is so hard. Okay. Ah, I did it. Nice. Okay. I don't entirely understand why that worked, but I'm just going to take it on faith that it did and move on. Because I'm bad at puzzles. Let's pretend I understood that. Okay, here we go, here we go. We got some kind of castle down here, it looks like. Alright. Oh, crap, really? Invisible maze? Is that what we're doing here? Oh no. Invisible maze, you are the bane of my existence. Invisible maze, why do you hurt me this way? Invisible maze. Is it this way? Maybe it's this way. Did I figure it out? Okay. We defeated the invisible maze. Maybe? I don't know. There's also that ruffian, tree, spade. You see that thing in the top right corner, right, Madam Crime?
Jeremy, I'm trying to sleep, please.
Oh, my bad. Okay. The blue screen cyan door is what? I don't know. Guess I'll try and go touch it. Maybe it was supposed to be back up there. Oh, whatever, I'm leaving. Oh, okay. Do I have enough keys? I do have enough keys. Okay, great. Are you bored with easy screw game with lots of annoying ads? Delete it and try screw sort puzzle free game. No Wi-Fi needed, no annoying ads. Install now. Oh, what the heck? Okay. I see. Oh, you win. Is that the end of the game? I guess it is. It does say you win. Okay. World passage. I thought it was wrong. Not passage. What happens actually? Let me go back to the older save. Yeah, this one. Yeah. No, I guess I have to start over. Okay. Okay, yeah, here was the broom. Clean up after the kitties. Okay. Right. Now we get the mission to get the key. Because I didn't even try any of those other rooms over there, so I'm going to try them real quick before we move on. Okay. That thing, anything? No. Corn? I can't get into my shop. It faces the wrong way. That's a problem. Tiles. Oh, tiles. Hello, National Tiles founder Frank Walker, selling magnificent two-rock mansion with the best of the best tiles. Okay. Hello, can I interest you in National Tiles? What? This week, National Tiles have a beautiful range of polished porcelain floor tiles, slashed by up to 30% and more. Yes, until this Sunday only at National Tiles, save up to 30% and more on our beautiful range of polished porcelain floor tiles. But only until this Sunday. Oh, okay, floor tiles. This is a very flashy game. The stuff on the side there next to the sidebar thing looks pretty cool. Well, that was a thing. Shoppo, perhaps? So this is an eyeball following me? Out to brunch. You are being observed. Okay. I mean, this feels like a test to see if I'll cheat. I'm gonna try it. Whoops. Works better when you spell zap correctly. doesn't seem to be any consequences. Really? You don't have a problem with me cheating? I think those are real energizers. Let's find out. Oh, welcome, Dr. Doss. I didn't notice that you had joined earlier. I am testing to see if this game is going to punish me for cheating right now. Doesn't seem like it. Alright, well, I'm just going to reload my save. I don't know what this was for, other than to be goofy. I do like the eyeball thing. Plinth. To the great nasturtium and his services to the mustard family despite nasturtiums not belonging to the nasturtium family. They're just unrelated watercressy plants. Okay. Blue. Oh boy. Are these real doors? I guess they are. So, give him a torch. You mime the yen signal to the beggar and he looks at you, or you mime the yen signal. Boy, I'm having trouble with this. You mime the yen symbol to the beggar and he looks at you utterly baffled and slightly offended. Of course he does. Why would you do this? Okay. Gray. This is a torch. Very large granite brazier sparkles with a little quartzy bits. Very atmospheric. Not a brazier, it's a brazier. Fire. I am the guardian of the sacred idol. You may pass if you give me 4 gems. Give them the gems. You sully the temple of sacred idol with your cheap haggling. Be gone. Is it because I don't have any gems? Danger, spooky caves. Do not or do Simpsons reference. Okay. Well, I got the yellow key from the garbage bin, just like I did the last time. Orc retirement home. Okay. Was it blue or was it gray? Closed for business. No, he wants gems. Wait, I got another key? Was that on purpose? Okay. Oh. What color am I missing? I think that's all of them, right? Yeah. Okay, so I have all of the keys. And then I do what with them? Now gray is locked. If I go to Shoppo. No. Okay. Tiles. Corn. I guess the stuff was just a waste of time. Interesting. Okay, now we just do what we did before. Yeah, okay. Alright, well I guess that's pretty much this whole game, huh? Could probably just blast our way to the end now, because I have all those keys already. Oh. No. I still have to get a yellow key. Which, there was one waiting for us at the trash can. Right, okay. Oh, except I can't go back that way. Right, so I do need to do... Was it this one or the next one? It was this one, okay. Tape up the window. fire. Talk to the lady. It's a centipede. No, that was the pink key. Okay. Or the purple. I mean, it always looked more pink to me, but I guess it's called purple in code. Whatever. Cave thing, and this was this thing. And yeah, okay. That. And I definitely solved this before, so if I repeat it, yada yada yada, we should get there. Okay. Da, da, da. Think that ought to do it. Whoops. It was definitely up this way, right? Yeah, okay. What was the trick to get it over here? I feel like I'm missing one thing. Ouch. I don't know, man. I already beat this before. I didn't understand how. So, screw it. We already did this. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm just going to do keys. Fine, fine, fine. I mainly wanted to see if there was another ending if you did it with having gone through that other part. This has got very Yoshi's Crafted World vibes. Okay, here we go. You win. It's the same thing. Okay. The last thing I want to check is the board editor. And I want to, whoops. Load. Load. Passage. I'm going to load. See if there's a corn store in here. Is there a corn store? Corn store. What the hell? Wait, really? Where's the Krusty the Clown? I didn't see that one. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff I didn't see. How do you even get to this stuff? Wild. How did I miss so much of the game? Wow. I'm glad I checked. What the heck, man? Well, I don't think I'm going to go exploring trying to solve that version of it. I think we're going to let that one lie. Might come back to it later. Let's go back to the submissions. And what do we want to check out next? Maybe we'll check out part 1 of ZZT. Let's try part 1 of ZZT. I haven't played that one yet. Gonna notify the author that we are doing this. All right. Here we go. Unless this is another one which we can't full screen on itch, which appears to be the case. So let's try the museum again. It was called what again? It was called part 1 of ZZT. Part 1 of ZZT. Or is it? Actually, it would probably be in that queue, right? Yes, here it is. Okay, part 1 of ZZT. Play online, full screen. So this appears to also be a vanilla ZZT game. Ready for thrills and adventures like never before seen? Then get ready for the part 1 of ZZT. Is this going to do something on the title screen? We'll watch this for a minute. It actually sort of looks like THC part 1 of ZZT. Okay, my ADHD is getting the better of me. I'm not waiting. Let's go. Welcome to part 1. This is the most important part. Never forget that. In order to escape this room, you must solve my riddles 3. For whom the bell tolls, that sound which a pirate makes, first or last of the 22 cards. Well, for whom the bell tolls for thee, that sound which a pirate makes are... The are first or last of the 22 cards. Ace, the are ace. Combine these in order and you've solved the puzzle to continue in this room. The are ace? The are ace. I don't get it. The are ace. There are no intentional soft locks, so you can only try to revert a save if you die. If you do encounter a soft lock for no reason in particular, I think you should press right 5 times. Thank you. Okay. The are ace. Refill to 100. Alright. More puzzles. We got a key here, which we can't access because black water. Go Blackwater, keep on rolling. I lied. So there's exactly one intentional soft lock, and it's here if you push the boulder up, but then go down and lock yourself out of the air. I am evil, I am a deviant, you never know what I'll do next. Haha. So anyways, don't do that. Alright, fair enough. Alright. This thing shoots at me. Okay. Blue door is locked. Well, I guess the obvious thing to do is to try and go in this way. Ooh, really? Well, that was trolly. Oh, you got me again. I guess I could go over there and try and get to that scroll. Anything? No, nothing? Okay. Nothing there. Nothing there. What about up here? Hi. Well, hello. So I suppose this is also not going to work. Yeah, I thought not. Okay, fake bomb. You're certainly fake. I'll give you that. It's a dud. Okay. So why does this thing shoot? Alright, let's see here. Pusher gonna push if I go like that. But if I go like this, I can read these scrolls. Only read the next scroll if you're really stuck. Alright, I'm gonna try and do what I think the game wants me to do. What? Shy pusher. Okay. Now, I need to get the shy pusher to push me? Is that what it is? What? I got the key, but how do I get out? let's just see what it says. One of the talkers is one of the pushers here is very talkative. You should try convincing them to help you. Also, did you notice the walls changing under this text box? God damn it. Oh, that's mean. Oh, mean, mean, mean. Very mean. Alright, fine. Mean. So I probably need to go like this. Push me, pusher. What am I missing here? Oh. If I push a boulder at it, will it? I don't know. I don't have any bullets. It's not like I can shoot him. Talk to him. Talk to him? Oh, hey, RT55J. Too many numbers. I was just going to say RT. So I am trying to solve this Sky Pusher puzzle thing right now. Well, I'm glad to know that I can just call you RT. Let's do it. Yeah, so I'm playing Charbomber's game, ZZT Part 1 now. And, I don't know what I'm missing here. Talk to the Sky Pusher. I'm talking to the Sky Pusher. It's a shy pusher. What about the other pushers? Well, there's one more pusher here, and... Oh, these are pushers too, now that I think about it. Oh, my bad. Good call. Thank you for the tip, RT. You want me to push myself aside? Is that right? No, I'm okay with soft locks. You want me to push myself aside? Is that okay? Why is it written a million times? What the heck? Is there... Yes. This isn't a thing I can do for just anyone, you know. We pushers aren't meant to just talk to y'all, so all we do is push. Please? Okay, never mind. Alrighty, you're getting on my good side, but you're really going to have to make it clear you're really sure. You really... Was there supposed to be like a line break between these? Like, are they supposed to be separate dialogue boxes? Or is this another troll? Oh, Artie says this is an accidental loop. Okay. One more time. This is ridiculous. Please, with a cherry on top. Thanks a million, Pumpkin. I'll be out of your way now. Okay. Cool. I guess I will heal myself because I did get injured. Bam. Alright, let's move on. What do we got down here? Ooh, okay. You move up, you go to hell. What does that mean? I feel like I should find out. Oh, it goes to the title screen. Which is why there were centipedes spawning on the title screen. Holy crap. Are these real? Interesting. So the cyan ones are real? What the heck? This is pretty funny. Okay. I got out of it. Whoa, what the heck? Why did that happen? What is going on? Is this on purpose? must go through all the passages. Artie thinks this is a bug. It's a fun bug, though. Whoa. Alright, let's try that one more time. Whoa, whoa, ooh, ooh. Okay. Passage hell. If you told me this was on purpose and not a bug, I would believe you. Okay. Keep away from me, centipede. I know you're actually a girl. Alright. That was funny. Okay, Inviso walls again. Oh my goodness. What? Okay. Why does it do that? Okay. Alright, we got out of that. Okay, and these things are pushing me that way because... why? Oh, now I'm trapped. Except I'm not. I'm gonna die soon from all these centipedes. So don't go that way, okay. Guess I go this way. Oh, not again. Blue passageway. Okay, blue. Alright, let's try this again. It's hard to know how much of this is trolling and how much of this is ZZT being its charmingly broken self. Maybe that way? Nope, did it again. This is intentional, says Artie. Okay. So, I can't go that way because... oh, what? That was... okay. Okay, so the passageway was there. No, down here. No, that was... crap. If I go... left instead of... yeah, okay. Not again. Okay, they got me. I've been trolled. Boy. What? Oh my god. ZZT holding together with bubblegum and a prayer.
I'm gonna preheat the oven up for our dinner.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Madam Crime is stepping out to preheat the oven. So it's just me. Here we go.
Alone in the ZZT.
Alone in the ZZT.
You stay here with him, puppy.
alone except for Eleanor, the cutest dog in the world. The crime collie is here. Hi, Ellie. She doesn't like the noises that ZZT makes, so she's a little alarmed. Okay, finally. Jeez, okay. Let's try this one more time. Dang it. Let me go, ZZT. I'm gonna mute this, I think, because it's just nothing but passage noises. Alright. Damn it. They're really getting me. Really, really getting me. Alright, alright. Down. Okay. Oh, you gotta push to the side. Okay. And then down here. Alright. Yeah, okay. Save. Alright. Dang it. No, I refuse. I refuse. I'm gonna restore my save. Okay, okay, okay. Dang it. No, no, no. Alright, alright. This way? Okay, yeah, yeah, alright, fine, fine, fine. Okay, I think we have it. I think we have it. No, I'm not doing it. Go very carefully. No. There's a cat loudly meowing right outside the door. It's real. It's not the game. The game's muted. Let's try this again. Okay. No, up. These invisible passages are a really diabolical feature which never would have occurred to me. Okay, okay. I'm going to save right here. And if I go up, it's a passage? Yeah, it sure is. Okay. So that's a passage. That's a jeez. Welcome, Char Bomber. I am getting trolled repeatedly. Alright, I'm just gonna restore my save and try this again. Okay. So I'm here's where I am. Oh boy. You maybe watch the VOD later. You should have seen me in going to hell repeatedly on the title screen board, going through every passage back and forth. It was a serious nightmare. Alright, alright. So it's not that one. Okay. Quit. Yes. And I'm totally ignoring your advice to not load and save, because I loaded and saved. Alright, alright. So it's 1, 2, is it 3? No, not 3. Okay, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4? No, Not that one either. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it these all are passages? Oh my god. Even the dark blue one isn't taking me out now. Dang. Okay, maybe I can go down? No. I don't get it. Ugh. Char Bomber says, at least it's the same passage every time. But that's the thing, it kind of wasn't. ZZT. ZZT is getting me. Alright, what am I missing? I don't understand. Every one of these puts me in another passage, right? how far have I gotten so far? Well, I got through the whole purple board at the start with the, pushers and the fake bomb and all of that. And I did the thing where I went up to go to hell instead and got sent to the first board and kept going through all the portals until I could do every portal. There were only the cyan portals and some blue ones left, but mostly the cyan ones. And that was like a disaster piece, and I ended up loading my save, and I managed to get all the way down here. So I am at this part here, and it appears that to the north of me in every line here is a passage. I keep saying portal. It's a passage back to the title screen. So I'm not real sure what the next move is supposed to be. I get 20 health. I got no ammo. I got no torches, no gems, no score, no keys. I got nothing. So what do I do? If I go back to the title, oops. I actually managed to go up through the thing when it came out of the portal. The centipede duplicator is really nailing me good. How have you not found the portal back? You tell me. I'll restore my older save and show you where I was at. Okay. Actually, I'll restore my even older one. Is it this one? No, that was the same one, sorry. Is it number 3? This was 3. Okay, so yeah, I did this number. And you can effectively destroy every passage. Oops. Except for the blue ones. So I was asking Artie before if this was an intentional thing or if this is just ZZT being held together with, chicken wire and bubblegum. And I think it might be an example of chicken wire and bubblegum. Because now the only passages that are here are blue, and they just take me here. So this is what happened before when I said I was like trapped in the hell board. And I was debating with myself whether this was an intentional troll or just emergent ZZT behavior. And I think we determined this was probably ZZT being ZZT. So, I'm going to restore my furthest one, and this is my furthest one. Okay, Charbomber says, can you delete the one that takes you back? Apparently. Didn't know if that was possible. Please don't delete the passage that takes you back if you can do that. Lol. Yeah, I mean, I was not trying to per se, but I am very good at breaking video games. I don't know which is the right one. I mean, the dark blue one seemed to work previously, but... The putting a bunch of passages next to each other and the passages exploding is a ZZT problem, for sure. I'm not really sure which is the right passage. Artie says, I don't think you can delete the passage that takes you back, but you can make it hard to find. So you're saying that one of these blue ones is the right passage? Okay, I guess it is, but then I still don't understand what you're supposed to do. So it's the center blue one here that is... No. What the hell? I mean, I really... What? Does it change? What's going on? I don't understand. I thought it was the dark blue one over the H, but it's apparently not. Or is it a hidden thing that's not even one of these passages up here? Whoops. Damn it. Upper left of the T? Okay. Alright, Artie, I'll give that a shot. Okay. Upper left, so this one? No, that did not do it. Unless you mean the dark blue one rather than the cyan one. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, okay, my bad. Alright, so it's not that way, because that always forces us to go to the title screen, and this... Shit. Okay. And if I go here, that definitely just goes shit. Alright. So it's not that way. Damn it. You know, the centipede duplicator here is really cruel. It's diabolical. Alright. Not that way. So maybe this way. And... Damn it. Ah! Charbomber says, always remember the blue one upper left of the T. It'll always be that one. I tried to make this feel like a Mario Maker level, so that is my anti-soft lock. So the constantly pushing you back to the title screen is the... You're in the wrong place, dude. Alright. I guess so, but... With the murder centipedes, it kind of makes it a pretty big punishment when you get sent back. Well, I mean, this definitely takes me over here. And we can't go... Oh, crap. Can't go here. Go here. These things move us up like this, which takes us right back here. What if I go like... No. Damn it, and I got centipeded. Crap. Centipeded. I got centipeded again. Alright, let me try this one more time. We're here. Down here. Okay. Save 8. So, no, right doesn't do anything. Damn it. Okay. That one is also back to the... Alright, So is that. Okay. Let's try that. No, that's also back. Okay.
Wow, it's toasty in here.
Yeah, they turned on the...
I did because it's freezing outside.
Oh, okay.
And also because my mom is cold.
Okay, well, yeah.
Can you just open the window?
I did not open the window.
Can you?
Oh, can I? Sure. Yeah, folks, if you are in a place that is not Northern California, it's a real cold weekend after being super hot. It was like 75 the other day, and now it's, I don't know, freezing. Not freezing, literally, but it's cold.
touch any of them.
Maybe she needs to go out. Alright, let's back to this. Okay. Charbomber said, I'm confused about what you're trying to do. Have you read the scroll on the right yet? No, I have not read the scroll on the right because I couldn't get there.
It's going to take about 3 hours for it to cook, so.
Well, that's a long time. 3 hours to cook. My goodness.
It's a roast.
I guess so. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand how to get to that. No. See, this is... Yeah. If I go this way, this thing, I can go through... If I go here, I go through here. Oh, I can go through the top part. Okay, I didn't realize that. Just choose the third option. Still don't know what that means. The third option? Is this related to the 3 blue? Oh, for crying out loud. Third option. I mean, there's 3 purple things and 3 blue things. Charbomber says 9 3/4 options, or possibly 9 3 of 4 options. I have no idea what that means at all. Okay. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
This here. I can't get by.
So I can go here, and go here, and go here. I can go here. No, I can't go there. I don't understand. I don't understand at all. Alright. Here. Oh, for crying out loud. If I go this way, just go the third way at the crossroads. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. You mean this way? Oh my god. Yeah, well that's, yeah, Madam Crown just turned on the, what do you call it, the, interior heater. There's a word for that. GVUFO, I forget what it's called. Central heating, that's what it is, central. Yeah. Anyways, 1, 2, 3. I don't understand. Oh my god. Back to the title screen. Okay, so if I go this way, as soon as I go in there, it takes me to the title screen, so I don't know what else I could do. And this way, I don't... Ugh. Title screen, I hate you. Oh my god. Time to get killed by centipedes again. Title screen. Dead. I sure don't get it. Oh my god. Damn you, centipedes! This is a very centipede hating kind of a day. No. Nope. Nope. Not that either. Nope. Nope. I don't get it. Chibi UFO says, we had snow in my part of Canada for a few days, but it already melted, so it's still plenty cold, though. Yikes, snow. I don't miss snow. My relatives back in Michigan were saying it's awful cold back there now, and I think Race even told me that he got some snow the other day when it was like 75 here. So I guess we're having like a cold front or an atmospheric river or something like that. It's just mostly been cold, but we've had some rain, but it's certainly no snow, that's for sure. Okay, so Charbomber said you got the first 2 crossroads right. Don't worry about those. I was lying. There aren't 9 3/4 options. I was trying to evoke the imagery of a certain place. I have no idea what that means. Oh boy. No. No. Dead. Color me completely bewildered. I'm close to admitting defeat here. There's 3 crossroads. I mean, at the start, you can go one of 3 ways. You can go with the little conveyor belt things, you can go to the empty square, or you can go up to the top with the road to the other conveyor belts. And if I go in... Oh, god damn it. If I go in here, then I definitely get... Oh, for crying out loud. There's so many hidden passages here, and they all send me to the terrible hell screen. I don't know. Defeated. I think I am defeated.
Can I sit here, Poppy?
Charbomber says I can give hints if you want. I just don't want to if you don't want any. Well, I'm pretty close to tapping out, so if you want to give me hints, please do. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm not like super great with the like puzzle solvey ZZT stuff in general. I think the crime collie needs to make a deposit in the bank.
She does. She says yes.
Okay.
She says you gotta go potty. And she says it's been too long and I gotta go do.
Okay. I am going to pause momentarily to take the crime collie outside.
That's you.
And I think I'll just be right back and give me like 30 seconds. I'm not even going to pause it or anything. I'm just going to take her out and be right back. Come on, Pope.
Last of her.
Yeah. If only we had the video camera going, you guys could see how cute she looks in her little dog sweater. Trust me, it's a good look.
Remember, I have one camera on my computer.
Yeah, we just don't have the camera set up. Alright. Be right back, folks. Please excuse the pause. release the beast. Alright, folks. Resuming. Sorry for the delay there. So let's see here. Chibi UFO says, sounds pretty good. Make sure you two are drinking plenty of water. The cold snap wrecks my skin. Yeah, my cheeks have been dry as a bone. The ones on my face. That wasn't a butt joke. The ones on my face cheeks. Okay, so Char Bomber says there's a third option. It's through the crossroads sign purple thing. That's the third option. Like this?
Doing good, baby girl.
Or the one at the bottom, maybe? Oh, see, I never would have gotten that in a million years. Oh, also don't forget you can fully heal on the first screen if the centipedes are bugging you. I did completely forget that, Charbomber. You totally got me. I forgot about that. And Dave says it's the same in Winnipeg. Yeah. I wish Noah were on this stream. He is also another of my Canadian brethren. Alright, let's see. More of these. So let's save. Let's call this number 9. Alright, is this going to be another one where it's the same? Probably not, huh? Okay. Alright. Okay, I guess I can go in here and it'll convey me. Oh, it's conveying in the wrong direction. Oh, it's another trick. Okay. This is definitely trolly. I will give you... Oh, okay. This number 10. Number 10. Alright. Yeah, purple key. Okay. Illusion of difficulty is a tool in game design often used to make the player feel as if they are in danger when they are not in order to increase the stakes of gameplay without actually increasing the difficulty. I suppose so. What would happen if I did this? Okay. Sure. So, nothing is what you're saying. Alright, I'll just restore my save game. I just wanted to see what would happen. Alright, illusion of difficulty. I like illusion of Gaia better than illusion of difficulty. This is a reusable scroll. Reusable scrolls don't flash colors. The spikes below will kill you, so don't run into them. Thanks. Okay, guy. The tricks of this room are invisible. Keep a keen eye out. Oh boy. 11. Oh boy. What the heck? Halfway point of part 1. Congratulations, player. Are we gonna get just absolutely wrecked? Hints for nerds. Pay attention to the number of cards. Is there a deck of cards with this number of entries? What? Try thinking less literally about pirates. So it's not R? Or we're back to the thing from the beginning, the first board, where it was like, the bell tolls for thee, pirates are R. What was the third one? I forgot what the third one was. There's only one thing that the bell could be tolling for. Yeah, thee. Did you really need this hint? Come on, what do I have to be? Captain Obvious? You can't really figure out all of that. You can still... You can't figure it out. DM Charbomber or Discord or something. You're seriously hopeless. I may be seriously hopeless. That is entirely possible. Screenshot saved to desktop. I see, it's supposed to make you look like a muscle man. Okay, I get it. Also, if you pressed up to get here before doing all the wacky troll trials, shame on you. There's going to be more parts, but I couldn't make funny enough trolls in an RPG Maker game. Read the bottom scrolls for hints if you don't know the passphrase. You should be able to guess, but like those hints were meant to be in part 2. Oh, okay. So I think I just need to go to this passage? Maybe. Okay, alright. Do you remember the riddle? I hope so. After all, you need it in this room. Okay, so I do think... it was R, right? So the the bell tolls for thee, you are. I mean, I think it was the ace, right? You. I guess I really thought it was the bell tolls for thee, but I'm gonna guess you is what we're going with. Okay, you are. Wow, come on, come on! I didn't even get in there; it just shoved me in there. Come on, jeez. You moved up. I mean, I guess I moved up. Oh boy. Alright, alright. You. I see what you mean by moved up. R. Because I came out in the wrong spot. Okay, that's what happened. Oh, god damn it. It's, this is torment for people with ADHD. It's like I have to pay attention so hard. Alright, let's try it again. Let's try it again. We're gonna get this. You are. Is the issue that I have to go faster? Fuck. I don't understand. Unless it's not you. I really thought it was the bell tolls for thee. Oh, I don't understand how that happened. What? What just happened? Alright, alright. Charwarmer says you must move up to go to hell. Go slower. You can't trip it if you don't rush. I don't understand how this happened. Soft lock be gone. Okay. Alright, alright. Do we almost have it? Okay. Alright, alright. What? What? Was that not right? Oh my god. Alright, alright. What's, Hey Laura. What is the first card of a 22, or first or last card of a 22 card deck? Is this a
22 card?
That's what it said. Is this
know.
a like a tarot thing?
No, because there's like 50 or something cards in a tarot deck.
It's not Zawurudo or Zafool.
That's the major arcana, so that would be the Fool.
The Fool? Oh, so maybe I'm the Fool. Now I wait for the soft lock be gone to fix it. Whew, this has been a trial. Okay. The Fool? Aha, you're right. Okay, okay. The part where you die, the room that kills you. Ah, I'm dead. You in a second. You, skeleton, i.e. dead. Health reduced to 10. Guess what? It was already 10. Alright, alright. I'm gonna... So this is, as soon as I open this, the centipede is released. Is that the deal? Alright. Yeah, there's no way. Dead. In truth, I am but a peaceful centipede. I truly wish no harm upon you. I am sorry. A long time ago in the land of Janil, I was raised at a time when magic was plentiful and the lands were alight with the beautiful flame of hope. They were peaceful times, not like it's today. Now there is war and misery. It is of that time that I took my oath of pacifism. It was not by my hand that the first attack was made against the ruffian people. My father, the king, had set his sights unto the throne of the ruffian lords and sought to commit a great atrocity to take that which was not his to take. In the breaking of his oath, the civil war had caused the death of my mother and scarred into me this gash you now see in my right eye. I had done no harm to our people, but in my mistaken alliance with that whom I thought I could call family, I had become their enemy, and so I was banished from my estate and forced to wander the realm. That day, magic had died. How long is this centipede story gonna be? Oh my god. On my travels on a day like any other, I met whom would soon to be my wife from the Tiger Kingdom. She had the brightest smile, and yet she fell in burden of deepest regrets. Though she was just a woman of low class, she had bore witness to my struggles I had never conceived of. My eyes had opened to the troubles of those less fortunate than me. It was not long after the ceremony that we had received notice of her brother's passing in duty. He had died in the very war fought against my father, the centipede king of the Genil. She was devastated. I remember the days before her passing. There was a stillness in the air, and there was a heaviness in my heart. I think some fragment of myself knew what would happen, yet it could not stop it. It was a tragedy. I blamed myself for her death. How could I not? I was so blind to the world that I could not see the evils that crept beyond the shadow of the night sky. The only companion for me at that point onward would be the bottle. Even then I knew I would find nothing but more regret at the bottom. But what else could I do? I lost everything. So even alcoholic centipede?
Seriously.
An alcoholic centipede. This is amazing. Okay. Finally, as everything seemed lost, a sign. I remembered a time in my youth when a sword had been forged by the bequest of my late mother. She told me this. Son, there will come a time when you must break your oath. The evils of this world cannot be fought with just your will. And so she buried the sword in the same place she had planted a tree, so that only I would know the location of the hidden sword. I feel like if you bury a sword in the ground or in a rock or whatever, King Arthur, it's probably going to get rusty being exposed to the elements or whatever. Is it really going to be like sharp and good if it's been buried for years?
Not if he sells it on eBay for original, one of a kind, rare.
Yeah, you could make some big money doing that. Vintage, what are R at sign RE King's Sword or whatever. Yeah. Reserve. It was decided. I must at once break my oath of pacifism and slay the Moon King, as my defiled once father was now named. He could not continue to take as many lives as he has, and so, with the help of the common man which I had since befriended and gained the trust of, I had entered the castle grounds with the elegance of a fox. As the night I hid among the shadows. As to the Moon King, attacked cities under the cover of night, I, as a student and child, learned well from him and struck at night. Once I could reach the courtyard, I dug under the tree and found my sword, of which is now named Sunrise by the people of Genil. It is named as such as the tool of the Moon King's end. Looking upon the castle of my origin, it had become twisted and rotten through my father's influence. The once bright and hallowed halls of order and magic had subverted itself into barbaric armories and prisons of torture under the watchful eye of the moon. Bringing myself as far as my tired legs could take me, I sprinted past the legion of the most dedicated warriors to ever take up arms. They must have already been on an attack because many of the less skilled warriors had been sent out to pillage some other country. At last, the king's quarters. I set my eyes upon him, the Moon King, my father, the true murderer of my dear sweet Gretel. I drew Sunrise from its long waiting sheath. It had been waiting for this moment for 20 years, and so had I. But as I drew my sword upon the edge of his neck, I had, in this desperate and final moment, struggled. I paused and thought of my mother. She had told me that I could not solve a problem like this with just my will, but then I thought of Gretel, who had always shown me compassion and a faint smile. If it is not by my hand that slays my father, what would become of the castle, all of my work? What of Gretel? Would she go unavenged? No. This would solve nothing. Even should he die, he must have a successor to carry out his barbaric raids under a new ruler. I recalled the prayers I was taught a very long time ago in Sheet Sunset for the last time. The Moon King would not die this day.
He's gonna kill you.
I think so. Alas, this ends the tale. I have fled here. I was too cowardly to finish the job. Now surely the Moon King will continue to wage his wars upon the world in conquest until the land is reduced to rubble. Gretel will remain unavenged, and I am just a feeble pacifist who has done nothing for this world except preach and claim superiority for such a foolish way of life. My mother was right. Or maybe, in the inky blackness that consists of fate, it was my father who was correct this whole time. Maybe I should have just stayed a warlord and killed those lesser thoughts. Killed those lesser. Thoughts like these strike against my subconscious like gnats tearing apart what remains of my life. You, I have a request. With me is sunrise, the blade to kill the night. I too am of the dark. Please strike me down with my own blade. I do not wish to see dawn. Jesus Christ. Will you kill the centipede? No. After all of that, you would spare me, not unlike how I spared my father, even after I had attacked you like that? Perhaps there is a power to will. Know this. One day the sun will rise for everybody, and this kingdom will be whole again. In the meantime, I must take my sword back again. I will use it not for death, but as a tool of my will from now on. I thank you for teaching this to me. Okay. What happens if I go over here? Thank you for playing. It's only part 1. I tried to make more. You already know what happened. Confetti, your cake. There was a skeleton in the RPG Maker game which never got to show up. I had a funny gag planned for him. Oops. Whatever, that's for next year. Thanks for playing. Can you find the secret board? No, you can't. You're probably right about that. Wait, can I get this? Can I get this? I can't. I got ammunition, a torch, and a gem. I do like this cake over here. That looks pretty good. Thank you for playing my game, etc. I planned a part 2, which was an RPG Maker game, and a part 3, which would be a game book PDF, but I didn't have the energy or ideas for either, and it's honestly funnier if this was just called part 1. Anyway, enjoy your cake or whatever. I'm probably going to submit this and then go to bed, probably. Yes. Oh my god, back to the title screen? Are you kidding me? Wait. Hold on a second. I have ammo now. Hold on a second. I have ammo now. Can I shoot this? I can. Ah, and I did get the key. No. You can't even shoot on this board. Okay. I just wanted to see if I could get that. And you can't. Blue keys for everybody. So I think that's it. I think we're done with this game. That was very fun. I especially liked the Centipede Prince monologue at the end there. I kind of would really like it if part 2 was entirely the adventures of the Centipede King. I kind of would be down to that. I want to see the RPG Maker Centipede King quest. Final Centipede. Centipede Fantasy? Centipede Fantasy. I think that's the right one. Centipede Fantasy. So I think we might wrap it up here. I did kind of play through this and sort of speed run through another ZZT game and kind of sort of frustrated and quit. Cheated my way through the end of Kinyoubi. I still don't understand what I was supposed to do at the end of Kinyoubi there. So I zapped my way through. But that was fun. I super don't understand. So I don't know if you guys were here when I was doing it, but I did play that Dysphoria Project game. And, you know, it's pretty trolly, I'm not going to lie. I couldn't figure out what it wanted me to do. And, you know, there is some stuff about how they had like a incomplete prototype or something months and months ago. And it wasn't actually finished until this month, which I guess is slightly technically within the rules of the jam, but it's not really what we intended, but I don't know. It's definitely trolly, I'll give them that. I don't understand what they expect me to do. So far, I don't feel like it's probably not disqualified, but let's see what Race thinks when he tries it out. But I think we have now played through 5 of the entries so far, but there are 14, so there's quite a few that we have not played through yet. So it may be that we try to do a couple over the course, like maybe I'll do one on my own, you know, in the evening this week or something, but I will, you know, notify people on the Discord of ZZT as well as on Blue Sky if we actually do play some more, or if I just play on my own some more during the week. But I think that the plan was for us to do the official awards ceremony next week on the 23rd. But let's see what's up with Race and how Madam Crime is feeling and all of that. Race was going to do some streaming on Friday, but did not do it due to some real life stuff. And I would like to try and play more of these games on stream, even if I don't get all the way through them before we do our official judging and whatnot. But some of them are short and some of them are long, and I'm kind of intimidated by Dr. Doss's game. kind of intimidated by it, I'm not gonna lie. It seems in depth. Dr. Doss and Snorb's games are they're both they're a lot. So I mean, maybe I'll try to tackle one of those, on like Tuesday or something like that. We'll see. Chibiuvo says, let's do the red carpet ceremonies next week. We can all dress up. Yeah, maybe we should do. We haven't done an on-camera stream in a while. Maybe we should try to dress up for that. We'll see. I'll talk to Race, and me and Madam Crime will coordinate, and we'll decide what we're going to do. But I want to at least play every one of them a little bit, even if it's just me alone in the afternoon this week or something like that. So I'll let you all know. Thanks for watching us, and I think we're going to end the stream here. And like I say, watch out for updates on either Blue Sky or the Discord. And if you want to try to be there while I'm streaming, like, you could definitely point me in the direction of when you're available. But I'm Pacific time, and I work till 6 Pacific. So if you're Eastern, that's 9 at the earliest. So be aware of that. Okay, I'm going to end the stream now. Have a good night, folks.